Very good evening, my dear students. Very good evening, very good evening, very good evening. Yes, Sham, Get Easy CSE, Sandhya, Jaideep. Yes, very hot from Tamil Nadu. Yes, my dear student, Rajasthan, there is also very hot. Yes, yes. Now, each and every one, first of all, kindly let me know if there is any doubt. If there is any doubt, so today we are going to discuss about the serializable schedule, my dear. Serializable schedule. What we done till now? What we done till now? Here we discuss serializable schedule and conflict and view serializable. What we done till now, my dear? We discussed the transaction concept and acid property, my dear. After that, we are discussing schedule. There are two type of schedule: serial schedule. Yeah, sometimes I'm saying schedule and non-serial schedule. Non-serial schedule, my dear. Serial schedule means what? Execution of one transaction completely, then another will start. And non-serial means what? Interleave execution of two or more transaction, my dear. Interleave execution or transaction, that is called non-serial schedule. And we discuss ki how many serial schedule are there. How many serial schedule are there? If there is a m transaction, then how many serial schedule are there? Factorial m. M transaction, then factorial m serial schedule. If m transaction, then factorial m serial are there. Okay. Three transaction. Very good evening, Rahul. Very good evening, and everyone. Very good evening once again, my dear students. Very good evening, all of you. Very good. Keep your Josh high, my dear. Then we discuss four schedule I given: schedule 1, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 are two serial schedule I given. T1 followed by T2 and T2 by T1. And T3 and T4 I given non-serial schedule. Yes or no? This I given as a homework, in which, very good evening Seema, Rahul, very good evening. A value is 2000 and B value is 3. Now please let me know what is the answer of A and B. What is the answer of A and B, everyone? Let me know. What is the answer? Everyone. Let me know fast what is the value of sum of A plus B. What is the meaning of serializable? I will discuss right now. Just wait. Yes, everyone, let me know fast. Here A value 1 is a 2000. Value is the sum of A plus B is 5000. The sum of A plus B is 5000, my dear. And here also A value 2000, value 3000, sum of plus B 5000, value 2000, and value 3. The sum of A plus B 5000. Now you let me know what is the final value. and everyone, you done? Yes, okay, Sham, very good. Very good, beta. Very good. Now listen carefully. Oh, dear student, please try to understand. Here, read A. What the value of, then minus 100. Then what is the final value? Final value here. Here final value will be 19. 19. Now, P value. Value is here 1000. Then 100 will be added. What is the B final value? B final value is 31. Here 3100. Very good, Sandhya. Sanidhya, sorry. Sorry, beta. Sanidhya. Washne. Sham, very good. So here, what is the value A will be read? Because here A is update. So what is the value of A? 19. How much temp? Temp is 190. 10%. 1 means 10%. Then when you read, when you subtract, then what is the value of A you are getting? 1710. 1710. 710. Second, P value is how much? P value 3100. P value is 3100. When you read and add temp, then what is the answer? P value is 3290. 3290. So what is the final value of A plus B? A value is 1710 and B value is 3290. Are getting 5000. You are getting 5000. And here, what is the value of A in the beginning? 1000. Here, what is the temp? 10% of 2000, that is 200. When you subtract, what is the value of A? You are getting 1800, my dear. How much? 1800. Here, B value is how much? 3000. Temp will be added. Temp is 200. Then B value is 32. Well, clear, everyone? B value is 3200. Now, here, read A. What the value of A will be read here? 1800. When 100 rupees is subtract, then what is the final value of A? 17. Well, clear? Hima, Jadip, Deep, Rahul, each and everyone. Priya, B value is 3200. When 100 will be added, then B value become 33. B value become 3300. So what is the yes, सही तो है. What is the value of A plus B here? Final value sum of A plus B 1733 into say 5000. Well, clear? Sima, B 3200 into, yes, I have written na. Here B is 3200 and here 3200 I written, add 100 rupees. Well, clear, Sima? Each and everyone crystal clear? Now, here A value is how much? 1000. 100 will be added, subtract, then A value become 1900. What is the A value? 1900, my dear. 10% means 190. A value become 1710. A value become 1710. Here B value is 1000. 100 rupees added, 3100. B value is 3100. Then what is happening? You will add temp. It will become 390. So what is the sum of A plus B? I want to do some conclusion. Instead of writing directly the point, I want to give the proof. Why we are doing, how we are doing, and what we are doing. Next, the next one, your role is needed, beta. Each and every one you did. Here, A value is 1000. 1000. Here, 100 rupees. Now you let me know what is the value of A read here. Please let me know everyone fast. And everyone let me know fast. Very good. Okay. Because here A is not updated. A is not updated, beta. Here A value is temp will be 10% means here A come 18. A become 1800. Now what is the A value here? What is the A value here? Let me know. 1800 or else? Everyone, let me know. A value is 1800 or something else? Very good, but A value Jadip, not 1800. A value will be why? Because this transaction having value na. Jadip, if I am what I have given one question and each and every student giving, then what you answer, whatever written in your mean to say, what they will write the value of A, whatever value they have, whatever value they have in transaction T1, A value is 2000, 100 is subtract, then it will write 9. Clear, beta? Now B value here 3000, 100 added and update also. B value become 3100. Here B value is 3100 and temp will be 200. B value final become 33. Okay. What is the sum of A plus? What is the sum of A plus B, my dear? Sum of A plus B 100, 33. That is 50. Earlier was 5000. Earlier was 5000. So what is the conclusion, my dear? What is the conclusion here? What is the conclusion here? Serial schedule. You open your eyes, my dear. Open your eyes. Serial schedule are always consistent. Like you can see, if you execute this serial schedule, this is consistent. Here also, this is consistent. Always. But non-serial may be consistent and not consistent. Not consistent. Not consistent. What is the conclusion here? Please try to understand what is the conclusion here. The serial schedule. How many serial schedule? How many? All serial schedule. How many? All serial schedule are always consistent. All serial schedule. This is the conclusion. Directly I can write this point, but I am giving the proof. This is the serial schedule S1, T1 followed by T2. This is the serial schedule S2, T2 followed by T1, and it is consistent, my dear. It is consistent. But non-serial may be consistent और may not. अप्रैल के बाद वाला में MAY may be consistent and may not be consistent. Serial schedule. How many? All serial schedule. What is the meaning of all serial? Factorial M are always consistent. always consistent, my. Second, non-serial schedule. What is the meaning of non-serial schedule? Concurrent execution. मई अप्रैल के बाद वाला और may not be consistent. Non-serial schedule may be consistent or may not be consistent. Are you getting my point? This conclusion is crystal clear. Kindly write down in chat box, everyone. Please. Everyone, everyone, everyone. All clear? Very good. What we done is serial schedule. How much? All serial schedule. You can see all serial schedule are always consistent, but non-serial schedule may be consistent or may not be. But execute a schedule in a concurrent manner. Are you getting my point? What I am saying is serial schedule. What I am saying, serial schedule, either T1 followed by T2 or T2 followed by T1. Yeah, we can say all serial schedule. You always consult. No need to check, do the blind trust. Blind trust. Serial schedule give the consistent result. But non-serial means concurrent execution give the consistent result. Sometimes getting my point. But we execute a schedule in concurrent manner. Getting my point? First of all, you know what serial schedule is what? You know what is the meaning of serial schedule? Serial schedule means what? After commit of one transaction, another will start. And total number of serial schedule factorial m, where n is the transaction. Like here you can see. Read A, write A. R1 means transaction number 1, read A, then write A, then commit A, write A, then commit transaction. The meaning. So what is the advantage of the serial schedule? Serial schedule are all, but we want to execute a schedule. Why? Because serial schedule have lot of disadvantage. What is the disadvantage? Less degree of concurrency, very low. It allow transaction one after another. If one is going for T1 going for sleep, then T2 start until the completion of one, my dear. All clear? So, my dear student, what I am telling, if we know one thing, serial schedule. What I am saying, serial schedule correct result. Correct result, yeah, you can understand. But execute, yeah, go for non-serial. Yeah, you can say concurrent execute. Now the question arises, sir, why you go for? Already you know the reason, but here I am discussing why concurrent execute. Why concurrent? To improve utilization, enhance throughput, fast response, effective utilization of multi-process at Astra. Crystal clear, bacha? Crystal clear? Yes. Decrease the waiting time, each and everything here. Fast response. What? Decrease the waiting time. These are the several reason execute concurrent. Are the several. Now please put your pen down. I am again going to start right now. No need to write down in chat box. Listen carefully. What is the conclusion? Came to what is serial schedule are always consistent. Serial schedule are always consistent. And how many serial schedule? All serial schedule are always consistent. I know ki serial is good. I know non-serial is bad. Sometime non-serial is bad. Sometime non-serial not good with the correct result. But we go non-serial. ये पता है कि non-serial अच्छा नहीं है. May be consistent, may not be consistent, but we know bad, but we for why? Why non-serial? Why concurrent execution? Because we want more CPU utilization, dense throughput, fast response, effective utilization of the resource, and decrease the waiting time. Decrease waiting time and so many things. Decrease the waiting times and so many things. These are the reasons. These are the reasons. These are the reasons, my dear, in non-serial schedule. Okay. But we know one thing. The serial schedule always consistent. How many? तो बच्चों think about the any bank. Think about the any bank. क्या उस बैंक में in that particular bank there are only two customer A and B? Morning 10 a.m. bank will open and evening 4 p.m. bank will be closed. Then there are only two customer. And how we take only A value 2000, B value 2000? Let's suppose this is the account of uh, richest person in the India and you assume only 2000 rupees. Then no, what will happen with your bank? They close the account in your bank. Why? You assume only you have a 20,000 crore rupees any time. Huh? Getting my point? So we can't take each and every time, let us assume this value, then check it is. So we want some process. We want some procedure, beta. We want some procedure, and that procedure is called eligible. First of all, please try to understand. Try to understand these questions. Why? Please, if you understand this question, answer na. Because yeah, it is already given in the book and so many places also. First of all, you have to feel. पागल है? क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं? Just because it is in gate? No, my dear. First of all, feel it. Feel it. Why, what, and how? Why, what, and how? Why we are reading this? What is the meaning? Why we are reading eligible? First of all, why? Because we know serial schedule are consistent. What is the meaning of serializable schedule? See, serial, why we are reading? First of all, because we know serial schedule are always consistent, but I know serial schedule are consistent, but we go for means concurrent execution. Why? Why? Because we want more CPU utilization, fast throughput time, effective utilization of the resource. Okay. Then what? क्या करेंगे? We check this serializable. We check it is serializable or क्या करेंगे? What? क्या करेंगे? We check it is serializable or then कैसे करेंगे? For that purpose we have a two. That purpose we have a two method. First one is conflict serializable. Either it may be conflict serializable or or queue serial. Now listen carefully. conflict serializable and view serializable means what? Yeah, before that, what is the meaning of serializable? Serializable means very simple, bacha, कि we want to execute concurrent execution, but we want, we are very, we are very, what we want, what? Listen, क्या चाहते हैं अपन, पहले समझना. We want fast food, burger, pizza, chowmein, blah blah blah. But we want कि we will physically and mentally both are fit. Good cholesterol, each and everything, blood pressure, or each and everything. And but we want fast food. Same thing happening. We want concurrent execution. Why? Because in current, like fast food is very tasty, na? You know, according to your tongue, and delicious. But we want concurrent execution. We want concurrent execution. I know this will bad. This is not giving the correct result. Like here you can see it is giving 5200. It is giving 5200. Yeah, it is giving more na. It will give less also. It's not giving the correct result. That is the conclusion. So we know this is not giving the concurrent result, correct result, but we go for this. We know fast food is bad for health, but we do. Then what we do? For to burn that calorie, or exercise, more exercise. Huh? So same thing here we are doing. We want more CPU utilization, throughput in fast response, this. But we know concurrent execution give sometime incorrect result. But we know one thing also, serial schedule also give always consistent. Then what we do? Execute concurrent. We execute concurrent. We eat fast food, burger, pizza, blah, blah, blah. But we walk. So we maintain. Same thing is. Same thing is. What? We execute concurrently. We execute concurrently. We execute concurrently. We execute concurrently. But we want this will give the result equivalent. That is called, like, one example also I'm telling. What is the objective of Sadhu Mahatma? Moksha. Any Sadhu Mahatma, church, padri, है ना, father, Maulana Sahab, anyone, है ना, moksha. What is your objective? Execute concurrently, and you are checking it any 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 because if it is equivalent to any serial schedule, then no need to check anything with taking a value, because we already prove on stamp paper, we prove the serial schedule are always consistent. Whatever serial schedule, factorial m, factorial n, whatever serial schedule, all are giving consistent result. So we execute currently and we try it is equivalent to any of these. That is the concept of. Bachcho, I have two methods. I can directly teach this is the serializable schedule. This is the serializable. There are two methods, conflict and view. Directly I can start precedence graph. First of all, feel the concept. Feel the concept. What is the meaning of serializable schedule? What is mentioned here? A schedule is serializable schedule if it is equivalent to any serial schedule, my dear. Yeah, according to me, what is the meaning of serializable schedule? Has been that could have the same effect on the database, have same effect on the database concurrent schedule. A concurrent execution. If a concurrent schedule, a concurrent execution, you can say, has been executed, and that could have this effect on the database as a schedule. A schedule executed without any concurrent execution. Yeah? Any called eligible. Called eligible schedule, my dear. Well, please try to understand what I am saying. What I am saying. Listen, if a concurrent schedule execute, if I execute a schedule in a manner, that could have the same effect on database. I will speak in English. जब मैं किसी concurrent schedule को चलाता हूं, concurrent execution चलाता हूं, का database पे effect पड़ता है. As a schedule execute without any concurrent execution. Okay? If I execute a schedule concurrently, that give the same result, as a schedule, that schedule I execute, without any concurrent, means any serial is called serializable. In the short and sweet, if a concurrent schedule, if a concurrent execution give the result, if the concurrent execution give the result equivalent to any of the serial schedule, then we can say it is a serializable schedule. For example, here you can see, my dear, here you can see this concurrent schedule, this concurrent execution C1, this concurrent execution C1 is equivalent to serial schedule S1. One follow. You can see here 1710 and 3290. You can see. Then we can say it is a serializable. It is a serializable. Or this is not. Mean to say, most of the students directly start and learn conflict and view. First of all, understand the point. Why? क्यों कर रहे हैं? Because we want these things. क्या है ये? कि what we want, कि we execute concurrent. If it is equivalent to serial, then we can say serial. कैसे करेंगे? There are two methods, conflict and view, my dear. What I told, a serializable schedule means what? If a concurrent execution, a concurrent schedule has been executed, that could have the same effect on the database as a schedule execute without any concurrent execution. Is called serializable schedule. This process is called serial. This is called serializable. And there are two type: conflict serializability and view. What I told, what is the objective? Sadhu, Mahatma, Church. What we want concurrent execution, and we want it is equivalent to any serial. Why equivalent to any serial schedule? Because we don't want to take the value of A 2000, B 3000 each and every time. We know already one thing, कि all serial schedule are always consistent. No need to check a value, adopt some process. Try to focus on process is very important. Product is not important, process is important. So what is the process? Ki we execute concurrent, and we want ki it look like means it is equivalent to any of the serial schedule, then my work is done. Mean to say, then it execute concurrently. Then what happen? ₹1 Cadbury Dairy Milk, 2 रुपए में 2 लड्डू. I am executing concurrently, means I am getting this benefits. I am getting this benefit also, and and I want serial schedule result also. Mean to say, I want concurrency also, and I want consistent result, correct result. This is called a two-way conflict serializable and view. First of all, now let me know, can everyone chamka or no? Don't write crystal clear, write down something. Everyone. This process is crystal clear. Every very good, beta. This is the meaning. Now there are two, serializable or few serial. What I am saying is the basic assumption of this serializability. Each transaction preserves database consistency. Serial execution that of transaction no preserve consistency. There are two. First one is eligibility and what is the meaning of conflict serializable? What is the meaning of conflict serializable? Or ki now listen बच्चों. What is the meaning of conflict serializable? Conflict serializable, there are three approach. Check conflict serializable, there are 3 to 4 approach. I am again telling there are 3 to 4 approach. First one is conceptual method. What is the basic concept? Concept. Second, testing method. What precedence? Graph. Yeah, you can check with wala method. Yeah, you can. What? Now, and one is if conflict equivalent balance any. There are 4 approach. Check the conflicts. There are 4 approach. First one visual method, second third conflict wala, and fourth if it is conflict any serial. I will explain all 4, but in the exam point testing. But I want to explain first of all the conflict serializable. What is the meaning? Bachcho, what is objective? What is your objective? Ki we execute non-serial, we execute non-serial, we execute non-serial, but we want ki it will equivalent to any of the, is equivalent to any of the. Then we can say we are getting this. Okay. Now, to understand this, first of all, we have to understand what is the meaning of conflict. What is the meaning of conflict? If transaction Ti and transaction Ii and Ij of transaction Ti and Tj respectively. Where I is, please listen carefully. If Ii and Ij refer to different data item, then conflict swapping is first point. Second, if II and IJ refer to same data item, then there are four. II read A या read and IJ, then non-conflict possible. But if II A and IJ write II write A, IJ II write A and IJ write, then all are called conflict. All are called conflict instruction. What I am telling bachcho, first of all you have to understand what is the meaning of conflict instruction. What is the meaning of conflict instruction, bacha? What is the meaning of conflict instruction? Conflict instruction means what? Conflict instruction means what? Bachcho, conflict instruction means what? कि if same data item at least one write, same data item and at least one write is like here data item A, but one write is one write is at least one write is, but here what's you can write it is from. Then when it is non-conflict, either read or different data item. Different data item means you are working on account A, I am working on account B. I am working on account A, you are working on account B, then there is a no problem. Are you getting my point? So this is the meaning of conflict instruction. What is the conflict instruction? Again, I am writing here read, write, read, transaction Ti and Tj, I is not equal to, okay, same data item and write. Clear, bacha? Now listen. What is the conflict serializable? If a schedule S means what? Non-serial, can be transformed into series of swap of non-conflict instruction, then we can say schedule is. I know you will not get this. Just wait. If a schedule S can be transformed into S dash by series of swap of non-conflict instruction, then we can say S and S dash are conflict. If it is equivalent to any schedule, then it is called conflict. Don't worry, I will take this method tomorrow also. Here you can try to read. Today I am telling precedence graph method. So will you will solve some question. Okay. So conflict serializable. This I will take again. Don't worry. I am taking abhi. Right now I'm taking precedence graph method. Okay. So I can give some assignment you and you will solve, and tomorrow we will do. Because 15 minutes is remaining. That is the reason. Now listen, bachcho. What I told, instruction II and IJ belongs to transaction Ti and Tj respectively. Conflict if and only there exists some item is access II and IJ and at least one of the thing right queue. Right queue. Mean to say if this read queue don't conflict. When it is conflict, read, write. Write, write, then it is conflict. Now I am telling what is the meaning of precedence. Please put your pen down. Till now you have to acknowledge only one thing. You know the conflict instruction, yes or no? All clear? Conflict instruction is what? Same data item. A, then write A. Write A, A, write A and write are called conflict. Everyone let me know fast. Crystal clear? Now I am telling precedence graph. Directly I am telling precedence graph method. It doesn't mean I will not, I will take tomorrow first basic concept wala, but I want to give some homework. That's why I am telling first precedence graph. Okay. This is what testing for conflicts. You know graph G, what? Set of vertex and edge. Here V is what? Set of transactions. What? Set of transactions. In transactions utna vertex. And E means what? Age. Ti to Tj, age occur if any one of the condition, if any one of the condition. What is the condition number 1? Ti execute read queue before they execute write queue. कोई conflict operation my dear, conflict operation. Second, write queue. Read. Third, write queue. Getting my point? Right now I am explaining fast mode. Don't worry बच्चों, but I will explain. So, this is the meaning. Please listen carefully. Here it is mentioned. Precedence graph method. Precedence graph method, I told na, a directed graph where vertex are the transaction name. Vertex are the transaction name, and we draw a arc या age from Ti to Tj. Arc या age Ti to Tj, Ti to Tj, if two transaction conflict and accessing the data item in which conflict arise early. Mean to say, if there is a conflict operation, then age will be create, my dear. Or next point, you read some biscuit. My dear. Read some biscuit. You know there is a one company, Priya Gold, which having one biscuit brand. What? NC. ENC. NC. What? If you are getting cycle, then not con. Are you getting my point? NC. Cycle, not con. Why I am telling? Because you know what is the meaning of conflict? English dictionary meaning something like bad. But what is the meaning of conflict serializable? Not only good, not only better, it is a best. Okay? That's why I'm telling. What? If precedence graph, if dense graph contain any cycle means any one cycle is there. If there are 4 transactions, between two transaction, there is any cycle, then schedule is not conflict, schedule is not conflict, and cycle not conflict, cycle not conflict here, cycle not, very simple, cycle not conflict, like here I mentioned cycle then not conflict. A schedule is conflict serializable if and only if precedence graph is acyclic. Acyclic then conflict serializable. Cycle then not conflict. Now I am taking one example, but before that you at least acknowledge everyone. Till now each and everything clear. Till now each and everything is crystal clear. Acknowledge fast, bacha. Very good. Now listen. I am explaining. One question I am taking here. One question I am taking here. Don't forget how to check serializable schedule, not conflict serializable. Please put your pen down, everyone. Put your pen down. Put your pen down, everyone. Sham, Seema, each and everyone. Listen. Here there is a read. How to check 1 to 2 to 1. Not check in this same. Check in different transaction. Check in different transaction. And you remember, schedule is a time order sequence, my dear. Time order sequence of 2 or more transactions. Here there is a read A. Here there is a read. And you remember what is the conflict operation? Same data item. If read A, after that there is a write A, or write A, after that there is a read A, or write A, after that there is a write A, then we can say it is conflict and create A. Okay. There is a read A, there is a read A, after that there is a write A. Yes, T1 to T2 age will be create, age will be create. This one work done. Now check write A, then there is a read A also and write A also. Already age is created, already age is created. Okay. Here read A, after that in other transaction write A. No sir, this work done. Write A, after that means what? After that means what? इसके बाद में, after that there is a write A या read A in other. No sir, here read B, after that there is a write B. Yes, ready T1 to T2 done. Write B, after that there is a read A and write B done. After that any? No. Crystal clear, bacha? So this schedule giving the answer 1 followed by T. Conflict serializable, conflict serializable, and what is the order? 1 followed by T is equivalent to serial schedule T1 followed. If it is crystal clear, write down chamka or not chamka. Everyone please. This is called T1 followed by T or 1 might. Now I will take different second question. So this is the schedule. R1A, yes, R2A, W2A, W1A, R1B, W1B, R2B. Now please put your pen down. Put your pen down. Put your pen down, everyone, and listen carefully. Enjoy the beauty of this. Now, please listen. Here there is a read A. After that there is a write A. Yes, sir. Age will be create 1, 2. Age will be create T1. This work finish. Now, do it step by step. Now there is a read A. After that there is a write A. Yes, sir. There is a right A. This what we are getting, and cycle, cycle. कल clear बच्चा, कल clear, कल clear. Now open your eyes. Now open your eyes, beta. Now open your eyes. You know, you know what? यहाँ तक crystal clear है. Write down, please, everyone. Everyone, please acknowledge fast. Then I will discuss some which I have already done. Very good, beta. Now try to understand. So please focus, 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 focus. This is the question which is giving the result of serial schedule by T. बच्चों 100 रुपए and 10% हटा दीजिए. It look like a C1. To remember, it look like a C1, my dear. It look like a C. I will show. Look like a C. It look like a C. I am giving the. I am giving the proof, my dear. I am giving. Please open your eyes. Please open your eyes. This result, how much we are getting, is equivalent to S1. Because S1 is what? And this schedule give the bad result. 5200 means inconsistency, means is inconsistency, means inconsistency. Then this is also telling, cycle, cycle. Into say whatever we done earlier in C1 we done na, we are getting A value 1710, B value 3290, are getting 1500, that is equal to S1, T1 followed by T1, beta. And by procedure, it is telling it is 10 to T. Here we are getting if per C A value 1900. Today class at 4:30 we discuss, are getting 1500. It give inconsistent, consistent, or it is saying चमका everyone. आया मजा? देखिए बच्चों, आया मजा? The two tools I given, meaning I am giving the homework, but how to write, I draw. How to write? One R1A, 1A, a right, R2 means right, R1B means transaction number 1, transaction right B, transaction number 2 A, and right. Chamka everyone. Now, my dear student, now there are two transactions. There will be vertex 1 and T. One more question I will take. Now you please check it is cycle or not. Question number 3, please check it is cycle or not. Do it fast, everyone. Do it fast. It is cycle or not. Very good. Why? Because here you are getting read A and here right. Here right A and right. 1, 2. Second, here read B, right B. Right B, read A, read ends. Cycle. Hope so you are getting check how to check conflict. Now this is the question for fourth, which I am giving work. 8 question you will solve. I will can pose you and down later on. 5, this is asking marks. The question per se 3 questions I am giving work. What is the conceptual manner? What is the concept that we will just don't again swapping wala. Now let me there is any doubt everyone enjoying each and every one whatever I explained today, each and everything getting how much percentage you are getting. Write down hashtag enjoying or not. Crystal clear? Will solve lots of questions. I given 3 as a homework. Now okay, taking a medicine also, but feeling better as compared to yesterday. God bless Sima. Each and everyone let me know fast. Come. We'll meet tomorrow same time, but please solve these questions and I will upload this PDF. You can take it and read that also. Tomorrow class we will take some. Okay, bachcho. Thank you. Best of luck. God bless everyone. Really, you are enjoying? Yes or no? Everyone.